Hello and welcome back to another episode in our series of 1,000 Evidences for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In this one, number 195, we'll be talking about Hagoth, one of the characters in the Book of Mormon. Hagoth, a shipbuilder, maritime explorer and settler who led large migratory voyages into the land northward, is mentioned in the Book of Mormon in Alma chapter 63, verses 5 through 8. The description of Hagoth and his followers, as found in the Book of Mormon, clearly resembles that of Hagoths of the Native American settlers of Northern California. One of the traditional practices in the Book of Mormon was that groups of people were always named after their leader. For example, the Nephites were named after Nephi. The Lamanites were named after Laman. The Zoramites were the descendants of Zoram. The Jaredites were followers of Jared. And the Mulekites were the people of Mulek. You can read about that in 2 Nephi chapter 5, verse 14, and Jacob chapter 1, verse 13, etc. Hence, the followers of Hagoth would have been known as the Hagothites. It is very interesting that, according to Native American tradition, the early settlers of Northern California were called Hagoths. The Hagoths was the name the Native Americans gave to 7 mythical strangers who arrived in the country from the sea, and who were the first to build and live in houses. The Hagoths killed deer, sea lions, and seals. That's according to Jean-François Albert du Poget de Nadalek, Prehistoric America, London, John Murray, the year 1885, page 64 through 66. Those are cited in B.H. Roberts' New Witness for God, Volume 3, year 1951, pages 79 through 81. The Book of Alma also states that on his last voyage, Hagoth and his ship was never heard of again. It is interesting that the Polynesians, in relating their history, tell of the canoes that sailed from the east to island after island as they populated the South Pacific. Some islanders referred to their voyager as Hekoto, the Polynesian pronunciation of the word Hagoth. Wow, interesting, remarkable. Here again is yet another evidence that the Book of Mormon is true and that it is historically accurate. And it follows that Joseph Smith, who translated it, was a true prophet of God, and that the church that he restored is true, and its gospel is the pathway to the highest heaven in the life to come, as well as the source of joy and happiness here and now. In this life, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not members of this wonderful church, I invite you to investigate it and join with us. It will enrich your life and broaden your perspective. We have much more to come. Don't miss any of our upcoming episodes. And remember to call. Don't fall. Call on the heavenly source of light and truth. Don't fall for the slippery slope into darkness, misinformation, and confusion.